Tom. Hello, everybody. Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. In the last episode, we finally made it out of, what's this town called? Ram Village, and we are on our way to the southern outpost interior. We're probably gonna make a stop over at the Thieves Shrine, however. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take on this group of brigands right here. The enemy squad awaits. Engage. Yes. I hope I haven't missed anybody, like, recruitable. Fleecer's Forest Battle. Second of Floss Team, 401 VC.
Hold, everyone.
What is it, Lucas? More brigands? It seems the rumors were no exaggeration.
Based on their numbers, I surmise they must have a hideout nearby. But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter. Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hoo-wee!
She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
She's prettier than the boss, that's for sure.
What? They've taken a prisoner?
Let's just be calm and... wait, don't.
Hold it, you lecherous pigs!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Release the woman you're holding at once, or else!
Or else what? You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us. So much for laying low. To arms, everyone.
And here we are in battle. This brings up a rather interesting point. Also, archers.
They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully. Whoever goes after him needs to finish him quickly or be ready for a reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away.
I should really figure out how to, oh wait, what's his range? 3! Interesting. Archers can attack over a long distance, so take care on approaching them. Oh, he's got bow range +1 as an ability. All right. So I guess various things give you various. All right. That sounds good to me.
Just leave it to me.
So let's see. He can't reach him. The only person who can really reach him, can she reach him? No, the only person who can reach him is Alm and Lucas. Alm deals 20, nope, wait, 10 times 2. Yeah, so 20 damage to him. So he should only have 4 hit points left. Correct? Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Meanwhile, none of these other people can actually reach any of the other ones, so I guess I'll look at the effective range. Take out the archer with Lucas and Alm. Who needs more? Oh, definitely Alm. Well, Alm actually has like class level to him, so stab. Oh, I finally get how that works. It shows how much attack they have and how much defense they have. Also, I didn't realize archers could fire from a range of 1 now. Interesting to note. Although I probably could have read that from the things there. I might as well be holding down A here.
That should do it.
To sort of fast forward, expedite as it were. All right, I'm gonna move Faye over here. I'm gonna start moving everybody else over in that direction. Although, Gray's already level 5.
Stand back.
Move him into the trees. I'll move Gray into this plot of land right here. Although I think that these, oh no, they can't reach him. Okay, I thought these two were gonna gang up on Alm. I think we're good though. I do think I'm finally starting to understand how like some of this stuff works. Also, I should really set this to auto end. That's it. Advance the conversations. There we go. Smart end. And end. All right, go for it, enemies. 2, and I deal a whopping 16 damage to him. Ooh, they're all moving out. Apparently that's their boss, and these guys are saying, "He's even prettier than the boss." Well, right then. Prettier than the boss he is. Alright, I should see the effective range of all these people before I start going in haphazardly. Alright. I've been watching a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho. This guy's sprite looks like Kuwabara. Also, Cliff is really far away. He can attack there. Oh geez, okay. I think what I'm gonna do... Let's have Lucas soften this guy up. I don't have any healers either. Which is going to be difficult. Alright, and then can finish him off. So he's only got 2 okay. So gotta do a little bit of math on your end here, because they're not gonna show you outright how much damage you're gonna do. Alright, next up I'm going to bring Faye up here to deal. That's 4 damage from her. Let's see where the rest of these guys can move to. Okay, none of them can hit the other characters from here. Excuse me. Alright, sword to axe, let's do it. Weapons triangle time. Although they've got very even in terms of that. Faye leveled up! Attack and resistance. Feel the mother's protection. Alright, let me get... I'm gonna actually move... Gray's already pretty high level, so I don't need to worry about him too much. Although he still has one of like the lower stat pools of any of the characters here. Cliff, on the other hand, has ridiculous luck, which I think adds to his crit chance. Let's see, 71, 44, and 79. I'm gonna move Tobin over here to attack, this guy with the axe. That guy with the axe. Tobin would probably be better as a knight, since I think his speed is relatively low. Oh, no, his speed's pretty high. Ooh, we got a nice buff there.
Muscles. Who wants to touch him?
Tobin has gained the right to change class. What level's Tobin? Oh, I guess it's only level 3 you have to in order to change class. Alright, I'm gonna move Gray into this brush here to give him, and let's see, yeah, extra 40 dodge rate. Oh, I can't even move him to that forest there. Oh, Cliff has got good luck, maybe he'll crit. Enemy phase. Oh, they're going for him. Miss! Nice! Oh, nope, they're going for, Ooh, that was not a lot of damage right there. Ooh, damn, okay. I saw a glint, or was that just showing who I can play as or something like that? Alright, can Cliff take this guy out? No, Cliff can only do 1 attack. And I fear if I try to attack with... Yeah, he'd just take him out. Yeah, Cliff needs experience. So let me get Tobin up here. Tobin would kill him.
Okay, I'm ready.
Faye? Faye wouldn't kill him, but she'd take quite the damage, though. I think I could risk it, though. This guy doesn't... I don't think this guy has... Yeah, he's got no luck, so he's not gonna deal any crits. So, let's get a little bit of experience for Faye. Ugh. She's taking quite the beating.
You ought to heal.
Good. You ought to heal. So that mean I can use the orange? I don't even know how to use the orange. What are all these touchables right here? Transcript. That is the switching between how many enemies are left versus... Oh, and I see, like, one's grayed out, meaning that I've already used them. Okay, and like, battle rating. That's tutorial stuff. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is auto combat. Issue strategic commands to allies who have yet to act. Fall back, gather, improvise, and that is... I could zoom in on my character right there. Alright. Figure I experiment with that a little bit. So what do I'm trying to think, does anybody else have, like, food? I guess I don't really know how to use the food. Or maybe they, like, use it automatically at the next run. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna have Cliff come over here and attack this guy right here. Yeah, he should die. Dun 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 dun. Level up for Cliff! Oh.
Maybe I'm imagining things.
He got 1 speed boost. Oh, what a sorry sack for a level up. Okay, can Tobin finish this guy off? No, he'll come... He'll do 12 damage to him total. Ooh. I don't know if I can actually take everybody out this turn. I can move above this guy, so that works. Does this guy move at all? Yes. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... okay. This is gonna have to be a double team from Gray and Tobin, because I can't move Lucas and, Alm into proper positions here. So I'm gonna have Alm come up here. Actually, I'll have Lucas strike first, because he's still higher level than Alm. So he'll strike him with his lance. God, I wish I had a healer. Okay, and Alm can finish him off. All right. Bipped him. He's been thoroughly bipped by Alm. Okay, next up, I'm gonna have Gray come over here. Gray deals... let's see. Gray deals 7 damage per hit, so I'll have 5 health left at the end of this. Well, it shows me how much health I have at the end. It just doesn't show me how much damage I do. Good miss, good miss. Tobin can come up here and finish this guy off with the axe.
That's how it's done.
All right. Really need to get more experience for Faye and Cliff, though, so I'm gonna try and lure this guy out. What's his damage? 7 attack versus my defense of 5, so he's only gonna deal 2 damage. Deal 2 damage. So I'm gonna start moving Cliff and Faye up. I might as well move Lucas up as well, because Lucas and Alm both have similar attacks, and they have the same defense. I can't move him into attack range, at least not into there. Oh, provisions! Oh no, I'm next to him, so that way I can use them. Oh, I didn't even bother healing up Faye. Alright, get Gray over there, get Tobin behind here. Alright, hopefully he'll come out. Yes, he does! Alright, that was a good chunk of damage to him. Cliff. Cliff will kill. Will Faye? Faye will not kill. I might as well try to distribute the experience evenly. Tobin. Who else do I have that's level 2? Lucas is still level 2. Oh, this is a boss enemy, so... Oh, right, of course Lucas is level 2. I really want Faye to deliver the final blow. Let's see. Faye or Cliff, honestly. But I feel like Faye's gonna be lagging behind everybody else anyway. Oh, she's only got a speed of 2. I don't know how speed plays into it. Is it just if you have higher speed? What's his speed? His speed is 2 as well, so that's a speed tie. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet! I wanted to actually see what determined how I attack twice. If it's still related to the other Fire Emblem games, that's still speed, but I guess I'm just killing him with Cliff. Dang it. Well, alright, at least I got that. Routed the enemy. I wonder if I could have gone up there to get some treasures or something. I probably could have.
That was a fine victory.
Had most of the kills, followed by Tobin and Cliff. They had none? Bonus experience handed out. Good. And Cliff are almost leveled up, so is Lucas. Gray's got a little bit to go, Tobin a little bit to go, and Faye quite a long way to go before level up.
Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day.
Sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to even think.
Valor is nothing to be sorry for. Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of. They mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby.
Oh, and that's how we get our inspiration to go up to this next area over here.
Shrine. Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village. Shrines like this were built by folks so they had a place to worship Miller. But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Zophians' piety. Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like. Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside.
So I'm assuming this is what's going to grant us a new person. Also, I also want to see if I can upgrade anybody's. Connect, no. Inventory, no. Order. I'm trying to figure out how to upgrade my units here. I probably can't do that until like later. Manage items. Convoy. I've got no weapons here. I thought I had a woodcutter's axe before, I thought. I should probably give other people food as well. I'll just give you flour. Fatigue S. I wonder what that means. Splitting axe. Oh, it is. Okay, so it is a weapon. Just one that I can't use at all for some reason. Yeah, it has. That's really weird. Oh yeah, weight is a stat in this as well. Forgot about that. Okay, let's go. All right, let's have Gray take the hard bread. We'll have Lucas take the drinking water. We'll have Alm take an orange. This will be on the safe side. I want Cliff further up in the party. Wait, what? No, I want Faye further up in the party as well as Cliff. Oh, I'm switching their weapons or their items. Doi. Doesn't really, okay, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Faye should be ahead of Cliff. Just so she's not getting shafted on experience. Still need to figure out how I can change their classes, but I don't think I can do that quite yet. All right, let's go into the Thieves Shrine. Enter this area, Thieves Shrine. Sure thing, let's do it. Hope I'm not out of my reach here.
Stay away from me! I'm only the stupid watchman. I just watch things.
The Brigand has fled. Okay, I think my order is still good here. Options, well, options aren't gonna do anything. Let's start exploring. I only watch things!
The enemy could be anywhere. We need to proceed carefully.
In dungeons, you take control of Alm and explore environments freely. If you make contact with an enemy, combat will ensue. If any point in the dungeon seems too dangerous, select evacuate from the menu to exit the dungeon. So if okay, yeah, I can just hit evacuate and that'll put me out of there.
The dank smell of mold permeates the shrine.
All right, if I hold,
like the rogues who crawl about the place.
I kind of wish it's like, oh, I can't get first attacks. Uh-oh.
The house to the mother have become such a welcome haven for brigands.
Is there a sneak button as well? There's attack. I guess if I like. Okay, yeah, there are first attacks. Good. Oh, okay. First attack does a little bit of damage to the brigands. All right.
Just leave it to me.
Ah, for God's sake, she's not even in range. I guess I'm gonna have to use Cliff on this one. Cliff will deal 10 damage.
I've got this.
Can I get? No, I can't get up to him either. Oh boy, well, one of these guys is still gonna be left alive by the end of this. Unless I get a really good hit on this guy. Like a crit or the like.
Allow me.
Might as well have Lucas start attacking this gent right here. You know, it'd be great is if we can get a, oh, okay, well, he missed, that's good. Hey, he leveled up too! Level 2 soldier. HP and defense, not bad. Alright, and Alm's gonna level up from this, and I think Cliff is gonna level up from the next battle that we get into. 2 damage, but not bad. Level up! Whoa!
Hell, I'm getting stronger.
Attack, skill, and defense. Alright, and Cliff will take a decent hit from these guys, but... Ooh, or he can get a crit. He's got so many crits since I've been in here. Ba-da-da-da. Luck, speed, and attack. He's definitely going to be some sort of thief or rogue or something. Cliff has gained the right to change classes.
Excellent work.
Let's see. I wonder if I can kind of lure them out by entering their combat range. I'll have Gray move up here. All right, let's see what the axe guy does. Yep, going for her. Come on, yes! Didn't gain enough to level up, but she did gain a lot of experience points from that. I should probably...
Look easy, Alm.
Should probably cool off on, like, the amount of attack I'm doing. Or not really, what am I saying? I should probably ease off on the amount of damage I take from these guys. I should also probably look around to see if there's anything, like, explorable here. Let's see. This is pretty neat, though. Alright, so B does that. X open... B and Y do the same thing. There's something back there. Oh, I can slash through the boxes. Ooh, I can get gold from it as well. Whoa! Oh, damn it. Struck from behind and they get to go first. Well, actually, that works out for me because if they get approached sooner, then I can get better attacks on them. All right, Faye's almost leveled up, but I also want to get her 8 HP left. She has a speed of 2. They have a speed of 2 as well. And I think she only deals 7 damage to this guy. Yep. Oh, God. All right.
Allow me.
26. They both have 26 hit points.
Just say the word.
Cliff might actually be better for that then. Well, if he gets a crit, then he's gonna die. All right, I'll have Lucas come up here to take out this gentle. Well, to deal 12. Sorry, 16 damage to this gentle folk right here.
I thought you were clever, did you?
Oh, his defense is too. Oh no, his defense is almost too high for the attack. He's got a lot of defense. Wow. So does he. All right. Oh man. All right. Can I have Gray come over here? That's a pretty decent blow. What does Tobin do? Tobin would do brain 12 damage. Cliff would deal 12 damage. And how much does Gray deal? Gray would deal 14 damage. Goal right now is hopefully Cliff, hoping Cliff doesn't crit. If Cliff doesn't crit, then I think I'm in good standing here. Damn it!
Don't push me. My turn.
Miss. Oh wait, no, that worked out perfectly. Okay, crit works differently in this game. I thought it's triple damage in the later one. I guess it's only double in this one. All right, she can take him out. Finally. Now she's level 3. She gains skill and speed. Faye's getting the right to change class. She'd probably do good as a flyer then. See, I don't want to just take him out with Alm because Alm's my strongest unit right now. Move Tobin over here. Gray, Cliff, Faye. You know what? They're all fine the way they are. I guess we recover health after each battle as well. Oh, she's got good speed now, so now she can attack them twice. Battle complete.
You make it look easy,
Faye took out both the enemies. Faye's almost ready to level up again. So are Tobin, Gray, and Cliff. So I might as well just put them into the first battle I come across to get them to level up. Fatigue will gradually set in as you fight your way through the dungeon. Fatigue units suffer from reduced stats, so if a unit becomes fatigued, consider having to evacuate to leave the battlefield. Recover from fatigue, try eating food, food items or other provisions, or offering provisions to a Milla idol. Okay. Nothing else in there. I can break these pots as well. I know we're playing The Legend of Zelda. Silver mark. I don't know what these marks do. One dropped before, but it despawned before I can get to it. What is over here? It is a chest. I want to break these provision boxes first. Also, I should check to see how inventory is doing right now. And how people are doing in terms of fatigue. Faye's got the lowest right now, but I think she'll be fine. Alright, we got a chest. What's in this chest? An iron sword. So who can use that? Pretty much any of my characters except for Lucas, I think, because I think he only uses spears. Convoy. Yeah, he can't use the iron sword. He can... Everybody can, actually. A sword that's easy to wield. 2 damage, 90% hit with a range of 1. I couldn't give that to Alm, but I think just the normal sword should be fine. I'll give that to... yeah, no. Let's see. He's looking, he's gonna be like some kind of thief or something. Or maybe that was him. His speed is really good. I guess I'll give it to Tobin. Oh, and he gets special abilities with the Iron Sword as well. Oh, and that also replaces his provision item. I see. All right. Let's... Yeah! Ooh, we're much closer to these guys now. And there are 3 of them. Can I attack him for decent damage? They do 4 to me. Can't quite get up to him there. The only person who won't be able to attack this round is Gray. So let's see. Also, depending on what I do, either Faye or Tobin won't be attacking this round either. So I'm gonna have Alm come up here. Won't finish him off quite yet. Tobin's got my Iron Sword, right? Let's see what he can do. He deals quite a bit of damage, actually. He'll deal 16 to this guy. Considering that, yeah. You know what? I'll leave that guy up there to Tobin. Boom! Shaka Laka. Level up for Tobin. Attack, skill, and luck.
Who wants to touch him?
He might get, he actually might go into like the Myrmidon, quality there. Quality. Class, whatever. Alright, Cliff can finish that guy off.
Just say the word.
You know, if we're putting Faye in the number 3 spot, she doesn't seem to be able to, like, do very well.
Very amusing.
I have no idea how to use the provisions in battle either, if I even do use the provisions.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
We got HP and defense for Cliff.
Allow me.
Lucas can come over here and attack this gent.
That was close.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna bring, let's see. I'll bring Faye up here, and I'll bring Gray over here. Alright, let's see what they do next. They're going for Cliff. Well, Cliff's about to get a lot of experience from this. Yeah, they just keep going for Cliff. Cliff got 3 kills that round. Geez, Saint Jeez him.
They never stood a chance.
He killed every single one of them. Okay, how's everyone doing on... Okay, Cliff and Faye are relatively... Or they're getting down in there. I should have fought with Gray once. That was a waste of bonus experience. Can't level up from bonus experience, it seems. Alright. The one thing I'm noticing as well is it seems like enemies will just randomly spawn. So I need to be careful with that. There's an exit over here, it looks like. Is this really all there was to it? Or is there... Oh, boy.
Huh? What do you scrawny little rats want? You got nerve barging in here, just as I was getting to the main event. Kill 'em, boys, and be creative about it.
Alrighty, jumping straight into a battle right here. Wow, this arena is very small. He does move. They also have an archer. All the other brigands use axes. Probably should have switched the sword into somebody else. Okay, we should... I think the best strategy here is going to be divide and conquer.
Allow me.
Everybody else seems fine at the moment. So Lucas and Gray are going to come over here.
Come at me, fools!
And they can be supported by... let's have them get supported by Cliff.
Say the word.
And then for this section over here, I'm gonna throw... How far can Alm move? Okay, to have Alm go here,
Just listen.
Faye go here, and Tobin can support them from the back. Alright, 1 damage to them. That one's gonna go for... Okay. thought they were both gonna go for whoever was standing there, but I guess not. Okay, she got HP, luck, and defense. That's good. All right, attacking him. Whoa! Lucas with the crits. Lucas levels up. Excellent.
A palpable improvement.
He doesn't seem to be getting very good gains here. Okay, Gray just leveled up, so I don't have to worry about the bonus experience anymore.
What was that?
And he only got 1 attack, so that's not very good. I'll finish him off with Cliff. I've been using Cliff a lot. I need to be careful because I think well, I don't think it's gonna matter anymore because I think we're just about to leave this dungeon. Because this was a very short dungeon. I like this take on Fire Emblem as well.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
Skill, luck, and defense. Good, he needed more skill. Tobin. I don't think Tobin's had a chance to. Oh no, the sword. Okay, I see. The sword gains experience. That's how this works. Iron Sword can finish this Brigand off, no problem. So as you use the sword, you figure out how to use it. Get more stuff from it. All right, and Faye can finish off this guy right here. And she got a crit. No need for the second attack, and no risk to it at all.
I can match that.
All right, so we still have 1 Brigand, the Brigand boss, who's carrying ram wine. Wine produced in Ram Village. I wonder if that's just a sellable because it doesn't show any stats for it. This guy's got bow range +1. These guys are just using axes for the time being. Let me see the stats of this guy right here. All right, and none of these areas provide strategic cover. I think the stairs would a little bit, depending on if you were above or below them, but I guess not. All right, I need somebody to go in just to sort of get the archer's attention. Probably at that point, I'd probably be gaining the ire of the Brigand boss here. I wish I knew how to use my oh wait, items, duh. All right, well, I don't need to use those quite yet. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, Lucas can go here and wait and be support. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Whatever. Like I said, I think I'm gaining the ire of the Brigand boss if I do that. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him with Alm. Okay, and the other issue we have here is if I go in there, then the Brigand boss is just gonna charge right in at us. Let's see. I just realized I've barely been fighting with Alm at all now that I look at it. All right, let's just move Faye and Tobin up. And I'll move Alm over this way. He doesn't need anything, so he's fine. I think everybody else is pretty much fine for the most part. Ooh, that archer can go for, oh boy. It's probably gonna go for the weaker of the two. Which I believe they got the even defense. 6 defense, 7 defense, so he's gonna go for him. Unless they go for Gray instead. Which might work out. These Brigands generally have the ideology here to gang up on one particular unit, so let's go ahead and end and see what that does for us. Okay, they are going for Gray.
Yeah, who do you think you are? Saving one wench won't make this world any less of a pit.
Okay, he didn't actually level up there. Let's see, Faye versus Tobin. If I kill him with Faye, then she gets more experience out of it. If I kill him with Tobin, then Tobin might unlock secrets to the Iron Sword. Let's go ahead and attack this guy with Lucas. And then I could promptly finish him off with Gray. Thought you were clever, didn't you? I would like to do it with Cliff, but I backed Cliff up too far for that. Yep, okay. Gray's got this. No! Okay, let's go with Faye. I'd rather help the person who's got less experience, or yeah, the less experience. And the boss goes down.
Damn you!
I like how she just did like a little like twirl with the, hey, you got ram wine. Send to the convoy. What? I wish I could see what ram wine did, but I guess I'll send that to the convoy. That'll complete.
That was invigorating.
They killed 2 people, everyone else killed 1. Bonus experience points. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. And you. All right, so we're here at the Thieves Shrine. And I think we're gonna continue searching this dungeon next time on Fire Emblem Echoes. So I will see you all next time. Later.